A. Okay, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I do not play the guitar, like at all. In fact, I started taking guitar lessons about 2 years ago, and I think I took lessons for maybe a couple of months, and then I stopped, and I haven't even touched or even opened up the bag for my guitar for 2 years. Today is the very first day that I have gotten out this guitar, and I could not remember a single chord, not one. So I Googled it. And there's a very simple children's song that requires 3 chords. You play a G chord, a C chord, and a D chord. That's it. Those are the only chords. So I Googled how to do that. And so I'm letting you see my practice self. This is me practicing, okay? It's going to sound bad. Should I give up and say, I'm never going to do it again? No, I'm going to keep trying. So I learned that this is a G chord. So you have your 5 fingers. This is fret 1, 2, 3. This is E, A, D, G. And I can't even remember the top 2 numbers, the top 2 strings. That tells you how much of a novice I am. I am a complete novice. I only know the first 4 notes because I play bass. So here's how you play a G chord. You take your 3rd finger and your 1st finger and your 4th finger. All right, and then I learned that if I switch my fingers and I put my 4th finger here and my 2nd finger here and my 1st finger here, okay, and then the last one, which is a C chord, that was a D chord, this is a C chord. Okay, so the 3 chords are G, and then we switch fingers, D, and then the 3rd one is C. Oh, that sounds bad. Okay, so now this little circle time song that I have sung for years with my little ones is, you could do it 2 ways. There's a song that goes, you can do the sound of the week. So let's say you're doing the sound T. So here's the melody. T, 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 and then whatever rhymes with T. So you have your sound bucket out, you have your objects out that starts with T. So maybe turtle. T, 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 T. Turtle starts with T. Or you could say T, or you can say T. Okay, now that's with the letter sound, and you can do it with all of them. You can do it every single week. P, 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 P. Pumpkin starts with P, or L. L, 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 L. Lion starts with O. You get it. Just keep going. Now, I also use it to do names at the beginning of the year. This is especially important when you've got new students and everyone else is getting to know everyone else's name. So I'll just choose some random names and I'll try to sing along while I play. It's going to be bad, but you're gonna see that it doesn't matter, okay? And I'm gonna actually break this out when I do circle time with my little students on Wednesday. I'm gonna do this. And kids don't care. They just get excited that you have brought an instrument to the circle time. They don't care that you make massive amounts of flubs and you have to search to find your fingerings. I've literally practiced for about an hour, so I'm bad. Okay? And here we go. And I'm letting you see it because I want you to see you can be bad, but you can still also be effective. All right. So, Lucy Lucy, 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 Lucy is her name. Now eventually I'll get faster and I won't have to stop between it. But then I would just go into the next one. Tyler, 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 Tyler is, oops, is his name. Okay, so now let me get out a ukulele. And I learned how to play a ukulele today. And I took pictures of my fingering so that I could remember, because it's hard to remember. Okay, so I will tell you that a ukulele is a lot easier to play. So here's our G, and here's our C. I only have to put one finger down, so it's a lot easier. So again, we have, see my first finger's right here on the second string, and my second finger's on the same fret, but on the last string, and then my third finger is holding down the third string right between these two, and you have to curl your fingers so you don't dampen the other strings. So here's the G, here's the C, and then here is the D. Okay, so now I'm going to try this with my song. Lucy, 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 Lucy is her name. Way better, right? Because it's an easier instrument. So I'm gonna learn how to play the ukulele. I'm gonna learn with my kids. Okay, I'm just gonna Google. I'm going to just find YouTube videos, and I'm going to learn how to play just a few chords and accompany myself on some really simple songs. So this is an easy one, and you can also get yourself a little ukulele. They're super cheap. You can Google those chords, C, G, and D, okay? And I'll sing them for you again, just so you can remember. G, D, wait, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G. So G, I can't do it that way. G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G. Okay. I'm giving you permission to sound terrible and still come to circle. Just go ahead. Try it. Let your students be your guinea pigs. Practice on them. They like it. I would take my guitar out into the playground even, and I would just be practicing going from chord to chord to chord. Practice, practice, practice. I'm watching the kids on the playground. They're actually surrounding me as I practice. Well, guess what they're learning? They're learning perseverance. They're learning to not give up, even though you aren't doing it right the first 500 times. So practice in front of your kids. It's a good model. All right, thanks.